An old goat was taking his son to a matchmaking event, but the young goat kept stumbling even while walking. The old goat, feeling helpless, taught his son to keep his head down while walking to maintain stability. The young goat ignored the advice and raised his head again, bouncing along behind the old goat. As expected, he tripped again because he wasn't watching the path. This time, he not only pressed down the young goat's head, but also pushed his neck down low, thinking the young goat had learned his lesson. But the moment he left, the young goat returned to his original posture. This time, however, he occasionally glanced down at the path and easily cleared the obstacles. He immediately bumped into the old goat's rear end in the next second. Seeing how mischievous the young goat was, the old goat pressed his head down and herded him to the front. The playful young goat, taking advantage of the old goat's inattention, started bouncing forward again. Even when encountering a cliff, the young goat easily jumped across, but the cautious old goat suddenly stopped, not knowing how to cross. Seeing this, the young goat came back to demonstrate for the old goat. Despite crossing back and forth many times, the old goat still didn't dare take that step. Even pushing from behind or pulling his tail had no effect. Even when the young goat used his body as a bridge, the old goat still wouldn't cross. So the young goat mimicked the old goat's teaching method. He made him lift his head and chest, then lifted his body to make all four legs stand straight, and finally butted the old goat's rear end. The old goat jumped up in pain and easily crossed the cliff. The old goat was delighted. It turned out that not every step needed to be cautious and calculated. Sometimes lifting your head to look ahead made those obstacles easy to overcome.